Friendsies. Welcome back to my channel. And welcome back to Willow Creek. This is not Brychester. This is not the White House as I had planned last episode, because much like many things in the Rose Gen that I had originally planned, it didn't work. So here we are in Willow Creek. It is Harvest Fest, and there is a lot happening on the inside. But the White House lot was glitching so much, and I couldn't figure out how to do it. It will not change from a residential to a library, which is especially frustrating because I know it can. Because, I think I said this in last week's video, in a different save file, I have that specific lot on that specific plot, and it is a residential house. And the problem with it not working in this save file is that, yes, it has full furniture, yes, it's fully decorated. Anytime I deleted anything to, like, put cribs in for the babies, I wasn't allowed to put anything down because it was a community lot, so I had insufficient funds. So, we live in this house in Willow Creek now. It's beautiful. I spent, like, 2 in real life days decorating it. This is the intro. Harvest Fest is happening, and Reed and Pallas's birthdays are today. So when I go inside, it's going to be full of family members. Everybody's invited. And also, some interesting shit happened with Giselle. Because on today's to-do list, for today's episode, we need to get Reed and Archer married. And I was going to help Giselle get divorced. But some interesting news has happened with Giselle, and I'm about to show you. We have this situation. See how Josephine's sad, and Chris is just staring, and Giselle has a little smirk on her face? Giselle is pregnant with Blaine Bell's baby. Say that 5 times fast. Josephine hates kids, and Chris is probably like, what the fuck? Because last episode, Giselle spent all of her time at our apartment and flicking through violent emotions. So, I guess this is just what's happening. Giselle is pregnant. We have, you guys are going to see, like, most of the house as I go through it, because doing a tour just seems like a lot of work. But here we are. We're like intermingling with, like, so many of the family. Like, this is Archer's sister. This is our family. Oh, Josephine and Chris are hugging because they're like, God, Giselle is a nightmare. Archer's brother is here. I think Reed's brother is somewhere. That's Reed's sister. Where's Reed's brother? I don't know if Reed's brother ever showed up. But anyway, the whole family's here because we're doing birthdays. And we have so much family here. And everything's just craziness. There's a lot happening. I think Caspian needs to, like, why am I getting a call? We have so much food now because I made 2 tofurkey dinners because we have a lot of vegetarians in the house. Do we have our cakes as well? Because now everybody's gonna have cake. And I have Italian meatballs. Who made these? Who is Vivian Lewis? Trash. Oh, and also, when all of the house problems went wrong, you remember those pictures of the Grim Reaper and the pictures of Caspian with his sisters at his graduation and the cute paintings we put up in the shitty nursery? Yeah, those are all gone now. So it's trash, and I'm gonna have to take family photos, but, like, I have to do it before Chris and Heather die, but also I have no time. Caspian fucking loves Josephine so much. He thinks about her all of the time, probably because he secretly always wanted a baby before he started telling me, and she was, like, little, and he helped take care of her as a teenager. Oh, thank God. Okay. Reed's, like, not facing the rest of the room, which I might have to switch that out when we do Pallas, but this is, I think, a lovely birthday. We have all our friends. Friends? We have all our family here. We don't have any friends. Our friends are our partners, let's be honest. Heather is freaking the fuck out because she's jealous. Archer, my love, please put the baby down. It's not time to age her up yet. Okay, Reed is an adult, fulfilling dreams, planning for retirement, and midlife crisis is a perfect time to start wrapping up those lifelong goals. Which we are doing some things with Reed in just a moment, but we will see in just a second. I'm gonna put the tofurkey dinners away. I think we'll just work on eating those for, like, the rest of forever. Pallas is making a getaway, which I think is a little bit rude of her. And I'm gonna let Caspian age Pallas up. Oh, also, last episode, I said, like, briefly and then never finished the thought. What can we call, like, non-binary parents? Instead of just saying parent all the time, because it feels like a little harsh to me. Oh, she wants to cheer for Reed. That's really fucking cute. Oh my god! Look at her go. She's like underfoot and everything. I was saying, like, what is a good term for, like, a non-binary parent, because I wasn't super sure of, like, any terms off the top of my head. I looked stuff up. Oh, people are starting to leave. Rude? Very rude, because it's my baby's time to age up, and I think you're all rude. I looked up, like, different terms because I wasn't super sure about any terms off the top of my head. That, like, it's a new thing to me, not knowing, like, what to call a parent without just calling them parent. And one of the things I saw was Maudie, and I like that a lot. It's like a mix between, like, the gendered terms. Pallas is spitting all over the cake. Hold on one second. I'm gasping. But Maudie, it's like a mix between, like, mommy, and it's supposed to be like a mix between the gendered terms, basically. And I think it's really cute, and to be honest with you, I think it really fits Reed, because Reed just feels like, as soon as I read Maudie, I was like, that's literally what Reed is. I'm crying. I'm crying, I'm sobbing, I'm swimming in my own tears. Oh! Pallas staged up with a bonus trait. And Heather sent Pallas a gift. Oh, I think she grew up with purple hair. Toddlers, days spent with toys, exploring the world, and learning to communicate with words instead of tears of weight. This is the perfect time to start skill building for the future. And I'm immediately going to give her the inquisitive trait. Curious explorers, these toddlers gain thinking skills faster. They are the happiest when learning something, and sad if they haven't learned anything lately. Because of the traits she's going to have, yeah, she aged up with, like, purple hair. Unacceptable. Now somebody needs to take care of Bowman. So Pallas is aged up, Reed is aged up. Archer and Bowman are aging up on the same day in, like, 2 days. I think I am going to go into Cass. I'm going to go into Cass, and I'm going to work on Pallas here. But I will give Reed and Archer their adult makeovers when they're both adults. Oh god, okay. I think I had a group formed. I'm just going to end that now because it is 10 p.m. On Harvest Fest. Caspian, I love you so much. You're not having any more children because it's literally in the rules. And let me go into Cass and give our baby girl a makeover, and then you guys can see her when she's done. Okay, we're gonna hang out with Reed for just a second because I am so excited about Pallas's outfits. And also, the way I dressed Pallas is I'm doing it in, like, I gave her 2 outfits for, like, some of the categories because I like the idea that, like, because Caspian is now, like, the leader of the free world and everything, the kids kind of have to, like, have a certain appearance that they have to present to everybody, like, you know, when he's in the news and things like that. But he also is understanding that, like, they're kids, and he's going to dress them in fun, like, play outfits that they can actually move around and do things in. And also it's the idea that because Grandma and Grandpa, like, come to help him take care of the kids and come to help, like, his partners take care of the kids, they also kind of dress her. So let me just show you Pallas's outfits really quick. So here's baby Pallas. Look at her little outfit. This is everyday outfit 1. This is everyday outfit 2. Do you understand what I'm saying? Where, like, there's a presentable outfit and then, like, a more relaxed outfit. And I feel like this is one that Grandma definitely put her in. We have her formal wear, cute little presidential baby with her beautiful little flower dress. We have her nighttime wear because I cannot resist these pajamas. Thank you very much. We have her party wear. So this is, like, you know, how if Caspian had, like, a charity dinner, like, this is how she would be dressed. And then we have her other party wear, which this one is, like, maybe a little more formal. I think it's a little more, like, playful, though, because it's the shorts and everything. I don't know. Swimwear, gotta have the big arm floaties. Hot weather, this is the more, like, fun, playful one with the shark slides and everything. And then this is the, like, quote-unquote more presentable one. Her hair is clipping with a lot of her hair accessories. I don't care. And this is her outerwear. Again, her bangs are clipping with her hat, but I don't care. Also, do you guys want to see something? Ready? Hold on, let me go to this outfit. Let's zoom in on her. First of all, she has Reed's eyes, which I think are just absolutely perfect. Interesting little ear shape she got going on there. Ready? Let's look at something. Let's look at something. Hat off, hair off. She has Caspian's ears. This is the best news I've ever heard in my life. When I saw that, I screamed. Let me be honest with you. So that's Pallas's makeover. And then when Bowman ages up in 2 days, we will give him his makeover, and we will give Reed and Archer their makeovers when Archer is also an adult in 2 days. Because today's Friday, Archer and Bowman age up on Sunday. I have to bake more cakes. I just realized that. Okay, it is 1 a.m. on the Saturday, which I think for 2 kiddos and 3 parents, that's not too bad. Now, what I wanted to do with Reed is Reed does like great as a barista, but I think Reed should have, where is it? Business, a different job. I'm thinking for Reed, I want Reed to be a painter, but do I want Reed to be a painter, or do I want Reed to be a freelancer? A simfluencer. Reed would actually be really good as a simfluencer. Reed quit their job at the Frothy Foamer. I mean, you kind of did also commute this morning to the city after we moved out to the suburbs. So, like, and now Reed is going to be a paint cleaner. And then what I also want, although what are you two doing? Oh, you two are chit-chatting. Archer's not a fan of being a doctor. Every time Archer, oh my god, look at them. Wait, please, look at them in this fucking nursery that I decorated. I didn't build this house, by the way. I don't know if I said that. I did not build this house. I just decorated it. Can we talk about these parents, please? I'm sorry, Bowman, you're being excluded from this picture. You're over there. Archer's not the biggest fan of being a doctor. Archer does like to program, though, so I think I'm going to make Archer a programmer, because the thing is, Caspian is the leader of the free world. Caspian is the top. Caspian really wants to go do yoga. Caspian is the top of the political career. He can shoulder the weight while his partners are discovering their passions and things they want to do. So that's what I'm doing with them. I want them to embrace their passions, because Caspian has followed his dream. He's become tech guru. There we go. He has quit his job at Simulacra Labs, and he is going to be a programmer in 4 days. And see, now they don't have to go to work for multiple days on end. So Caspian is going to be the one going to work on Monday. I'm going to let them go do their little thing now. But yeah, I like the idea that Caspian, like, now is the one that is helping. The point is, Reed and Archer have always been there to support and love Caspian. So now I think it's Caspian's turn to do it for them. Harvest Fest was successful for all of the adults. Caspian did yoga for 5 minutes and said, actually, I don't want to anymore. You didn't see anything. It's not that weird when you consider who Pallas's grandfather is, okay? And also the fact that Bowman is obsessed with so many foods and Pallas wasn't sure about a single fucking one of them as a toddler. Giselle is in the background in her jogging gear. Hold on. There she is with her baby bump. I'm worried about Giselle and this baby, to be fully honest with all of you. I don't know if Giselle should be having a baby with this man. I just realized it's already like 4:30 at night. So before I unpause this, I am going to plan a social event, because we need to have Archer and Bowman's birthdays today, and then I think I'm going to do the wedding tomorrow for Archer and Reed, which I know it's weird because it's a wedding on a Monday, but like I want them to get married soon, because they were supposed to get married like several episodes ago. All right, so we'll do birthday sim is Archer and Bowman. We are inviting Chris, Giselle, who just ran away, Heather, Josephine. Sure, we can invite Sadie Kane. Sadie Kane. Okay, Rodney Scott, Pippa Scott. Okay, are people in here? I think this is like as good as we're gonna get. Oh, thank God Heather's here as well. Giselle, you're pregnant. Okay. I think I'm gonna just have to do this before people start like leaving. So I'm going to put Archer's cake there, and we're going to put, oh my God, Bowman's cake there. Okay, or don't put, maybe just, okay, can you just put Bowman down just like for a hot second? Can we just like do that for a minute? Can we just please? Why is this birthday party worse than the first one? Like, all right, Archer. All right, it's birthday time. Oh, it's Caspian's time to give her a talking to, and Archer's causing, or not Archer, Bowman. Bowman's causing the scene over here. Hey bestie, can you just blow out your candles, please and thank you? Oh, cute. Cute, cute, cute. Sorry, Bowman, you're not in, like, this family photo. What's on the winter cake? Is that like a little flower? Oh, it's a pine cone. That's cute. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, yeah. We do have family here. We do have family here. Fantastic. I will clean that up since everybody else is. There we go. All right, Archer is aged up into an adult. Very exciting. Okay, okay. Where did Chris go? Chris was in here. Where's Chris? Christopher? Christopher's taking a shower or something. He's taking some kind of bath. He also seems irritated that he's taking a bath in my home. That, like, I know I'm going to have you move into in, like, another day, but Caspian, stop talking. I need you to age up these children so we can finish with today. And Bowman is also spitting on the cake. Fantastic. Fantastic. Why are these birthdays stressful? Like, Bowman has earned a bonus trait. All right, he had the wiggly infant trait, so let's randomize it 3 times, as we do. Charmer, much like his dad Caspian. Charmer again. Or independent. I think it's going to have to be Charmer when it shows it twice like that. So what does it say? These toddlers love to socialize. They earn communication skill faster and don't suffer stranger danger from strangers. They can share the love with other Sims. Very, very cute. He has the cutest little haircut. And, oh, no? I thought demon eyes, but it actually might just be mascara, actually. It is, like, far too many Sims. It's very stressful. But Heather and Chris are now moved into the household as well to spend time with the grandkids. And I think it said they had 4 days left each. So before they die, we will move them back home. Because I love them so much, but I don't know if I want their gravestones in my backyard with my children's beautiful playground. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, we have all this space that we could put graves, but, like, I'd rather not, because I have 2 small toddlers. You know, I don't know how I feel about that one. And that way, like, Reed and Archer and everybody can, and Caspian, we can worry about the wedding. There we go. That's, like, a reason why they are moving in. That way, because they're helping plan for the wedding. Now, what I need to do is I need to go into Cass and give Bowman his, like, toddler makeover. Oh my god, they're both gonna have a sugar high. I just thought of that. Hey, grandparents, can you deal with that one? Thank you. Okay, so let's start off with baby Bowman. I have the same kind of styling where, like, he has slightly more formal outfits and slightly more kid outfits. This is his little everyday. And this is his little, like, less formal outfit. Now, I kept this haircut. I wasn't going to keep this haircut because I was like, oh my god, like, it's a very, like, good undercut for a toddler. Also, Reed's eyes. I think Pallas actually has... I thought Pallas had Reed's eyes, but I think Bowman might also have Reed's eyes. I don't know. But, like, I gave him that little haircut because I actually kind of love it, and I like the idea of him being, like, a little skater boy when he gets older. But, again, the cutest little formal wear that, like, matches his sister without being, like, exactly the same. Sweet little sleepwear with the baby chicks on it. Like, are you kidding me? Again, oh, this is his, like, less formal party wear, but, with the hat that matches a lot of his sister's outfits. And this is his more formal party wear. His little swimwear, I can't resist that shade of blue with the yellow. It's gorgeous. His little hot weather, less formal hot weather, more formal hot weather. And then his outerwear. I adore him. Now for Caspian and Archer's wedding fits. Archer was tricky. This is what I went with because I think Archer looks fantastic in green. This is, like, Archer's makeup for his, like, usual formal wear. But I'm giving him, like, a little more, like, slightly more dressy than what his usual formal wear is. Reed, I was going to do a whole production, but I realized that we don't see Reed and Archer in formal wear. I don't think we've ever seen them in formal wear, to be quite honest with you, and this is Reed's, like, current formal wear. I was going to do a whole production, give them, like, a whole bridal suit or a dress, maybe, but we never see this, and I think this is gorgeous. And, like, look at their makeup, like, specifically coordinated with it, so I think we're keeping this for formal wear. That's everybody's makeovers. I think that's the end of makeovers for the episode because I think I will do Reed and Archer's, like, quote-unquote adult makeover, like the rest of their outfits and everything, and we will save it for next episode. That sounds good. I think I'll do that. So we're done with makeovers for this episode. Heather and Chris are moved in with us. We're going to do the wedding in the morning. Morning, afternoon. And I think that's it. I think that's what we're doing. We're having a party right now. Everybody's playing. I'll get the picture of Caspian playing with his absolutely precious son. Oh, and you can see my dining room a little bit better. Oh, Bowman looks pissed. There we go. That's the cute picture that we know and love. Again, Caspian's going to throw the social event of the century, and it's going to be his partner's wedding. Reed and Archer are going to get married. Caspian will get married later on, because the thing is with Caspian, let me show you guys super quick. Caspian only has 11 days until he ages up into an elder, so it makes sense. Reed and Archer are going to get married now. They've been wanting to get married for a very long time, but just like multiple things have come in the way. What's wrong? I must be engaged to get married. Okay, so it looks like Reed, sweetheart, you're going to have to plan the wedding, which I think is a little rude that Caspian can't plan it for them. With Caspian only having 11 days left to age up, Archer and Reed have been engaged for a while. Just stuff has been not getting in the way, but just hasn't been like the optimal time to be married and plan a big wedding event. So then they're going to get married. And then because Caspian like just got promoted to president and everything, where is wedding? There it is. Caspian just got promoted to, you know, being president. Reed and Archer will get married, and then Caspian will get married when he's an elder, because then it'll be like time has passed. Reed and Archer have had their wedding and like gotten settled. Caspian will then marry the both of them. Like the kids will be a little bit older. It'll just be easier. Have been like a president for a while. It'll be calmer for him. Everything's kind of been like quickly going ever since he moved in with Reed and Archer. All right. Let me just... Where are the kids? Okay, I have to bring the kids here. Let me quickly just change everybody into their appropriate outfits, because nobody's in their appropriate outfit. Heather's in her formal wear. That's amazing, sweetheart. What a beautiful ceremony. Archer is exchanging his vows with Reed. Fantastic. We're all enjoying it, right? We're enjoying the wedding? We're watching the wedding. Wonderful. I'm trying to, like, keep everybody in check that I, like, feel bad that I'm kind of missing their ceremony, but, like, oh my god. Archer! Wait, look at that ring. Why is that exactly, like, the type of ring that Reed would definitely get? Oh, and Archer's so short he has to stand up on his tiptoes to be able to reach Reed. I told you guys when Archer was a teenager, short king energy. Chris and Heather are like, never thought that I was going to be watching my child's partner's wedding. That didn't include my child at the current moment, but what can you do? Okay. Did you guys see that? It's almost Heather's time. Make the most of these final days. Days? Can we not do the wedding cake now? Oh, Archer needs to kiss his new partner, or his other partner. Okay, well... I guess just get cake. I guess everybody can just have cake. I guess the kids can just have cake as well. Let's just have cake. Because now I don't know. Is there music playing? Do we have music? Turn on. Where is the one I like? S-pop. Because we're going to pretend like it's K-pop. And we are K-pop stans in this house and in the Sim house. If you didn't notice, the patriarch of our family, at one point in his life was an idol, and Archer and Peppa are like, no, we know. Trust me, we know. And Josephine's like, yeah, he's fucking lame about it. He used to be an idol. I can't. Wait, did you not get... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Wait, no, it's Caspian all over again. When Heather and Chris got married, Caspian never got, like, a piece of cake. Lil Man's had his cake, and we're all dancing. Oh, thank goodness. Here we go. These are the three stooges in love. Wait, oh, I forget that these two are really good friends. Giselle and Reed have just bonded so hard, like, since they met each other, and I really love that for Giselle specifically, because I feel like she needs it. I feel like Giselle needs, like, a best friend that's not necessarily her brother. You know what I mean? Reed's like, yeah, no, I know what you mean. That's why I'm here for her. We are besties. We have bonded over quite a few things, and I love her. Yeah, see, Giselle's like, I'm glad you don't think, like, my jokes are dumb or, like, tired or anything like that. And I wonder if her partner tells her that her jokes are dumb. And I love that Reed and Archer both, frustrated with words, and Sugar Crash, fantastic. The grandparents have so much cut out for them when they go home today. All right, it's about to be 10 o'clock at night. Can I? Yeah, there we go. Why don't we end the event? Gold wedding event, perfect. Everyone's happy. I'm going to send all of the adults home. Because once the adults go home, the toddlers will be home with us, all right? Everybody pack it up. She's thinking level 3, which is fantastic. But all right, everybody pack it up. Let's go, bitches. Heather, stop being jealous over nothing. Jesus Christ. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Pack it up. The kids will be fine. Don't worry. She's being carried by Archer. Do we leave Bowman behind? We left Archer is holding her and running. And Bowman is by himself with a stranger left in this wedding venue. Guys, you forgot Bowman. No, he's not. No, he's not the forgotten one of Yellow Gen. I will not accept this. Yeah, he was about to make a mess and I stopped it, but, like, that's valid. Being like, you know what, fuck you guys, you forgot me. And he's not even, like, going, he's just wandering. You know what, yeah, make a mess, Bowman. You fucking deserve it. You got left behind. That's so rude. Oh my god. You left him behind, guys. Caspian's gonna go swimming, because he knows his partners need some, like, specific one-on-one romantic time, because that is a healthy relationship when everybody communicates. We're taking care of the babies. We'll put everybody to bed. We'll get everybody settled. Pallas is sad because she was in a strange place still, but she's okay. She's being taken care of. Everything's fine. No, Archer, Archer, like, is very, very sweet and kind and considerate, but Archer never just, like, lays the fuck down and goes to bed with whichever partner is sleeping. And I don't understand at all. Oh, Grandma's like, all right, little ginger baby. Oh my god, he's so cute. How could we leave him behind at that strange place? Look at how darling he is. All of the... Wait, you guys see that? Blast from the past. Delphi's spirit is fading away. That's Delphi White. And let me look at, ready? Delphi White. Delphi Rasoya. Okay, so Delphi ended up marrying somebody, but does anybody remember when Chris was seeing Delphi White? Caspian said, excuse the fuck out of me. I would like to tuck my daughter in. All right, well, I think I'm going to leave the episode here with Caspian doing some yoga. And I think, because literally the only thing we have left to do... Oh, I guess Caspian's done doing yoga. But the only thing we have left to do, Caspian, for your generation is get you married. And you age up in 11 days. And I feel like if we kind of spend too much time only focusing still on Caspian, we're going to miss quite a bit of, like, Pallas. Because Pallas is going to be a kid, I think, in the same amount of days that it's going to take Heather and Chris to die. So I think we're going to just leave Caspian's generation here. I think this is going to be the end of Rose Gen. I'll follow you through the house, but I'm going to get stuck in the walls. This is going to be the end of Rose Gen. And I think we had a pretty good run of it. I think we had a pretty good time. We had some, like, crazy twists and turns. A lot happened in Rose Gen. Like, we literally went from, like, very silly, foolish teenager who doesn't understand that, like, you need to communicate with people. And, like, being polyamorous doesn't matter as long as you're communicating and being open and honest with people. And Caspian was not in any way, shape, or form. To leader of the free world with 2 kids, like, a beautiful home. Where are you going? A beautiful home, like, 2 children, partners married, like, getting ready to be married to the partners as well. Can you mop this, please? What is happening? Caspian. to not listening to me at all when, realistically, when did Caspian ever listen to me? I think this is going to be the end of Rose Gen. And that's kind of crazy for me to say, but I think this is it. I think this is the end of Rose Gen. With Caspian sitting here cleaning up the mess that one of his children made. Did you ever think we were going to get to the point where Caspian had children? Because I kind of didn't. Like, I knew it was part of the, like, the thing for the Legacy Challenge, but I never thought we were going to get here. We're still going to see Caspian, because we still need to get Caspian married as an elder. But he's literally just puttering around the house doing, like, household chores. And I'm in love with him for it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed it. And just let me know how you felt about Rose Gen, because I actually feel really, really good about it. We'll see Caspian get married as an elder. We will see Heather and Chris. Well, we might not see Heather and Chris die, actually. They might be dying off camera. But we will see Heather and Chris's time pass. Caspian's time is almost over. And now we can focus on this little lady. We can focus on little Miss Pallas and her brother Bowman. But we can focus on Pallas, who has a flying saucer lamp with a cow being abducted. Because Pallas, as we will learn in the beginning of next episode, is going to be doing some interesting things. So, thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! See, I said too at the beginning of the episode that maybe we don't have to worry about Giselle anymore because she's like pregnant and happy. Oh, okay, she walked out of the room. Okay, now she's leaving, but she stayed until 2 in the morning, which is a lot later than anybody else stayed. So should we still be worried about you, Giselle? You're very pregnant and you're walking home alone at 2 a.m. to Oasis Springs, which is not anything like Willow Creek. So I'm worried that perhaps we still should be worried about Giselle.